What's up everybody, welcome to my channel. In this video today I will be sharing with you step by step how you can create an online course to sell. This is one of the most popular platforms where you can create and upload your courses without necessarily getting any form of approval. However, it's good that you create good quality content course. Now, getting started on Udemy, you don't need a lot of things to get started. All you really need is a microphone. That's all you need to get started. And guys, don't overcomplicate this, right? Because when you think about it, if you look at any of the courses that are on Udemy, most of them just mainly use PowerPoints and explain what is on the PowerPoints. You can do it too. So with that said, let's head over to my laptop and get started. So to get started, go to the Udemy's website. Once you're on the Udemy website, select Teach on Udemy. Then select Get Started. Specify your full name, your email address, and the password. Then select Sign Up. Here I'm using LastPass to automatically save my passwords. So I'm just adding it to my vault. What kind of teaching have you done before? Select which best applies to you. I'm going to say online, right? Then select continue. How much of a video pro are you? Yeah, you can say you are experienced, right? Because nobody's gonna really check. Then select continue. Do you have an audience you want to share your course with? You can say not at the moment if you have no following, right? So select continue. Now that's literally how you get started with creating a course, right? So the next step is selecting create your course. Then select course and then select continue. You have a title in mind for your course, right? So I'm going to say database design and implementation. I'm just going to copy this because I'm going to type the same prompt into ChatGPT. Then select continue. Select your category. It's in IT and software. Then select continue. Select which best applies to you. I can work on this 2 to 4 hours per week, right? So I'm going to select create course. So before you can publish your course, you need to complete all of these radio buttons, right? So the first one is intended learners. So who are the intended learners for your course? Now let's go over to ChatGPT. So here I'm going to say create a course outline for database design and implementation. So I'm going to stop. I actually said create outline, but I missed the word course. So everything is important, right? So I'm going to do this again. Create course outline for database design and implementation. Now let's hit enter. Now here we have a nice outline of what will be taught in the course. We have the course description and from introduction right down to case studies and emerging trends, right? So once you have knowledge of the topic that you're going to create the course in, you should be familiar with the topic. So these are some great topics, and if I was creating a course in this field, this is exactly what I will do, and maybe add some additional things, right? Now the next question I'm going to ask ChatGPT, who are the intended learners? Now let's search. So now that we have the intended learners, we can grab all of this information, right? And then place it here. So I'm not going to do all of them, and then you'll complete the rest. So I'm going to select save this. Oh, before I can save, I need to actually have 4. So let's grab 2 more and done. So this course is definitely ideal for these persons here, especially when they are beginners, right? So I'm going to save and make sure you complete additional information about your course, right? I'm just giving you an overview. So for this, no experience is required. Course for, let's say, DBAs and devs, right? Ensure you specify the correct and full information and spelling for your course, right? So I'm going to select save there. Now as you can see, the intended learners has been completed and the course structure. The course structure is just a message, right? Then you're going to set up and test video. So it's an overview of the requirements so you can read through this in your own time. Now the next step is to select film and edit. Again, these are some tips and tricks. You can read them when you are ready, right? Now the next step is your curriculum. This is where you create your outline for the course. So here we have the introduction. Right now, let's go back to the outline based on ChatGPT, right? So we could say introduction to databases. Let's change that. Save. Now we need to add the other section, which was relational data model. Let's save that. And let's grab one more. So now you get the idea. Let's add another section. So now we have 3 sections. Let me rename this and put it in the section title, right? So each section will comprise of lectures. So now let's go back to ChatGPT. Under the introduction, we're going to have overview of database systems. Let's paste that there. Lecture 3, importance of database in modern application. Right, let's add that lecture. Now let's remove this and select OK. So now you get the basic idea. So I'm gonna add another lecture here. So entity, attributes, and relationships. So let's grab this. So you may be wondering why I didn't say section 2. Now you see why it wasn't saying section 2. So for the content, it can be a video plus slide, or an article. So when you create your video, you're gonna select video, select, and let's say upload, and upload the video that you want to upload, right? So I'm gonna upload a sample video here. Now you can add additional resource to the lecture. So for instance, you have an external link, you can then add it here, right? So it could be a downloadable file from the library, which is the files that you have uploaded already, or external resources, which would be the URL. So I'm not going to add any additionals now. And once this lecture is uploaded successfully, you'll get a notification that, hey, the lecture has been uploaded. And once you have completed your course outline, right, you don't have to worry about the captions. This will be generated later after your course is published. For accessibility, you can read the information that is available, and then you go on to your course landing page. Here you specify your course title, your course subtitle. So I'm gonna say for beginners. For the course description, now we go back to ChatGPT again. Note you can also use this outline for the entire description of your course. This is a good idea, so once individuals land on your course, they know exactly what they will be getting, right? So I'm just gonna copy this and paste it in the course description, right? So I'm going to remove that course description, scroll down, then select basic info level, right? So this will be beginner level, same category as IT and software. I'm going to say IT certification, and then what's primarily taught in your course, database design. And then it's going to ask you for another topic, and I'm going to say big data for simplicity, right? Now select the primary topic for your course. It's going to be database design. Now here is where you're going to upload your course image and a promotional video for your course. Now your promotional video can just always be your introduction video. So I'm going to select a random image. So I'm going to grab one of those photos that I have here. But please keep in mind that Udemy does not allow writing on your thumbnail. Now before we can continue our save, I have to update my instructor profile. So for now, I'm just going to put some random data, right? So I'm going to say database manage services. Now I'm going to select save. I also need to add a profile picture. So I'm just going to add a logo here, select crop and select save. Now for the privacy settings, I'm going to just uncheck these because I don't want it to be publicly available. So I'm going to uncheck these options and then select save. However, I do recommend that you show your profile to logged in users, right? So now let's go back to the next page and let me see if I can save. Let me refresh this page. I may lose some data, so everything look good with my instructor profile now, right? So I'm just gonna paste back my course description. Now once you have completed all the information for your landing page, select save. Now we have a check mark for your landing page, and the next step is pricing. Select the price for your course, right? So you're going to select tier 1. Or whichever price you want to sell your course for. Now here's one thing that you have to keep in mind with Udemy. Whenever Udemy promotes a course and make a sale, right, you get like 30% of whatever they sell the course for. However, when you do promote the course and sell the course for yourself, you get 90% of the revenue. So I'm not allowed to save the course price until I add a payment method which is approved, right? So to add the payment method, I'll just click this link here. Open a new tab, then select save and continue, select save and continue again. So here I'm just gonna skip this. I don't want to change my profile picture. I have read the terms and agreement, then select save and continue. Now this is what I was talking about. Once you list your courses and enroll in Udemy's deal program, Udemy will automatically promote those courses for you. You have the option to opt out or opt in. However, I do recommend that you let it stay in the deals program until you are able to successfully market your course. So here, just select save and continue, and then you'll complete your payment method. You can log in with PayPal or connect with Payoneer. So if I select connect, here I have two options. Option to link your Payoneer bank or your Payoneer card. So if I select Payoneer card, you can sign up if you don't have an account. Or if you do already have an account, you can just select this link here that say I already have a Payoneer account, and then it will redirect you to sign in. However, my Pioneer account is already linked to another account, so I'm not gonna proceed. So I'm gonna cancel this. So once you enable your payment information, you will be able to set your course price. And then for the course messages, select course message. And then we're going to go to ChatGPT again. So I'm going to say welcome message for this course. I had a typo there, but I hope it picks it up. So let me do it again. Welcome message for database design course. Now here it generates a nice little welcome message for me. And then make sure you read over and ensure the information is accurate, right? So I'm just going to grab this portion of it to welcome message, right? And then for the congratulations message, I'm just going to say congratulations message. And then you simply copy and paste this. Now we can delete this, and once you have completed everything, all you need to do is submit for review, and that's literally how you'll create a course on Udemy. And the thing is with Udemy, once your course is published, you can literally start earning within a day or two. So guys, when it comes down to creating courses on Udemy, don't be intimidated. This is a 1-2 process. Now this is the microphone that I'm using to record, because I know sometimes you ask. It is the Blue Yeti microphone. The link will be in the description of this video. It is available on Amazon. Now when I'm creating courses, I utilize a bunch of tools. So I utilize Doodly, I utilize PowerPoint, and I utilize Filmora. However, you can, if you're good at PowerPoints only, you can just use PowerPoints. It doesn't really matter, right? So what I normally do is just I record using this microphone and then add it to the PowerPoint, or depending on what I'm doing, I use Filmora to make the edit and then put the audio in Filmora. So if you want to see what my courses look like, you can just search for MR Morrison on Udemy and you'll see how I create my courses. So that's it for now guys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.